some.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. Did not see you.
What time are your scorekeepers coming?
They know to come over here. I'll give them a call real quick.
No worries. I was just asking. They're not scheduled to be here yet.
Okay. I'll still get them.
If they could,
Yes, not
like 10:30, huh?
even 2 is not to be long enough. I mean, when he brings up the super long one, I can connect the white to this. And stuff like that.
Put the red one down.
Yeah, so the white one
Good?
identifier ID. You want me to go grab one? Search protector? What do you want?
Yeah.
How you doing?
How are you?
Good. Don't worry. I'm moving from this table
I'm
until
not
we
worried
get
at
our
all,
own.
Not at all.
Did I mention him? Hear him say that he's going to get some extra outlet, some surge protector?
Yes.
Okay.
So it's kind of fire hazard, but yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I wasn't sure what it was. I just.
You need it for your streaming?
Yes. I just need one outlet.
Yeah.
If it's not too much of a fire hazard.
I mean, a different.
Yeah. I know. I getcha.
Almost there. I brought extra batteries for the camera.
Just one.
He was finishing his board.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, that's why I walked over here.
Fair enough. Said that they were grabbing another table. Yeah. You guys were gonna grab another table from somewhere. Just so that we're not in the way. Like, listen. It is what it is.
Mainly done with this one. The rest of I barely need to write anything. Maybe the one when the first came out when I like lose my shit. It's cool. Like actually
Yeah. Yo, do you have a USB-C cable?
I would have brought one if you told me.
I have one.
You need more.
I just need one. Yeah.
Honestly, this might be like his chords out there.
Yeah, go ahead. Do whatever you need.
This is a scores table. I think they're gonna have a table for us on that side.
On the other
That's
side.
what Oz was telling me. Yeah. All the scores are gonna be. I should have probably said that. I didn't realize either.
All right, let me go ask Oz real quick.
Honestly, I don't really.
Yeah.
Just because they
How
are
are you gonna
on
be
the.
on? How are you gonna be on? Like, are you guys two different, same and two different?
No,
No,
we're
no,
just
no.
doing the one. Yeah.
Just the one?
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
unless like we could add another table right here, but I don't know.
it.
Like, this is only gonna be a scorekeeper and a score. Like, how much room do you need?
Need room for like 2 people, and also our camera's gonna be right here. That's gonna be a
So you
little.
can use Oz's table that he brought.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go ask him.
It's behind that trash can. So like this table could move down.
Yeah.
And the other thing is move down and in. Like it can't be right on the line. Same with the chairs.
Yeah. Still going.
Thank you, guys.
Hey, no problem.
Underneath the table.
What do you want this time around? Do you want to? Can you? Will yours reach here instead?
It's gonna honestly go like wherever it's.
Yeah, 20 minutes.
All right. I'm gonna run to the bathroom before he gets here, because then it's gonna start. Then we're gonna have to.
Go through my jacket in the loft.
We need that cover.
You want it?
Yeah.
Pain in my ass. It's in that basement or off the basketball?
There's a cover right in there.
But yeah, because they're not that they're starting soon, but we have everything set up. We just need the cap. So. Yeah, sounds good. Please, thanks. This one isn't getting any power from the other bits. I don't know if it's running the score thing, but
Not getting any power. You gotta unplug.
he said he was trying to print his boards.
That's what I was doing last night. I was like fucking scrambling yesterday. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They lost to Binghamton last year.
Okay, gotcha. Thanks.
Yep.
One for each table. We don't have it.
It's not plugged in.
Here you go. If you want to just scan this, that'll give you access into the score thing. Great. Thank you very much.
Here.
Yeah, other than our camera.
Yeah. I even have batteries.
Dude, why does he keep unplugging this too? What? The guy keeps unplugging this thing. I don't know. I don't know where he just left, but... Oh, that there, yeah. Yo, they are going to be on this floor, right?
Fucking, I hope so. If not, we're gonna move this way. We'll turn around.
Yeah, that's fine.
And not like
Flew off.
Oh, yeah. I say no, but if you guys want to.
Yeah, that's us. Thanks. Okay. Interesting.
yeah, they're playing this. We gotta move the table.
Hold on. Let me unplug this
Okay.
so we can slide the tables forward and have the court behind us. So this court's Portland, right?
Yeah, Princeton.
Is Portland here?
I'm not sure. I know Princeton's here.
Princeton.
Yeah, I'm not sure about Portland.
We might do a final though.
Is it Princeton versus Syracuse?
Princeton, Cortland on this court.
Yeah,
we're just gonna move down this way.
Yeah.
I think you're good.
All right, Danny. Here.
Yo.
What? pretty crazy. The whole table just fucking flew off. Thankfully, my laptop didn't do like one of these.
Yeah.
It just like slid.
Like, take this under the leg.
That's why this is literally the reason why I said that we should get here early. It's okay. It's all good.
Hold that this way a little bit.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for doing this. I'm kind of springing this onto you as a little bit tomorrow, which you guys will also be interested in.
That's as far as you go before we pull out the wall.
Yeah, that's right.
Another game?
Yeah, but we're doing it in the before you go. I understand.
No, I'm asking you.
I'm not telling him. I'm not telling him.
I'm not fucking asking you.
I really hope that. Yeah. Could also be, if you go right above us, the tripod will be tall. The tripod will be tall enough to, like, you could be like here.
Yeah.
But, yeah, we'll see. This stuff works with
Someone said they got a hold of it.
I don't know. I told Oz to give him a call.
There's Nisha's first game. Do you have a
Yeah, we're waiting for our camera guys walking in right now, but yeah, we're going to broadcast this weekend.
Wow, very cool.
Yeah. How we doing?
Who's the head coach? We're the spectators going.
Let me go see if he's here so I can like tell him.
All right. football. Yeah. I'll be sitting behind you. No.
This is like the backside.
Yeah.
Does it go higher?
That's not hard.
What is that?
Gotta make sure you twist it the right way.
Am I tripping out?
I put up this tripod a million times. I've never seen it.
Hold on.
What?
Because like, bro, I'm like thinking about logistically, like how fucking, I guess like this is just me a million people.
What are you talking about? Subs?
I'm talking about like setup wise, like in general.
Let's just get it up.
So I was gonna say like that table like.
Yeah, that's true. We also wouldn't want it too close to the course if we don't bump it. What do you want to do there?
I was just doing it because of the laptop. You got the mic set up?
Yeah, I got two of them plugged up. About a second record.
You got this one in?
Yeah. Yeah. Tell me what you hear, Danny. Headphones right there.
This gets plugged in over here.
Yeah.
Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Welcome into Flanagan Gymnasium for round 1 of the Northeastern Atlantic Regional Championship.
You hear anything?
Check 1 2. Welcome into Flanagan Gymnasium, featuring the number 8 seed SUNY Geneseo and your hometown number 1 seed Syracuse Orange. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome into Flanagan Gymnasium. My name is Jack Stanky, joined alongside Jahi Geis. And Jahi, you went to practice on Thursday, and what do you see and what was the energy like in the room coming into this weekend? Yeah, 100%. You know, the energy was palpable throughout the entire room. It was really everyone wants to win this game, wants to win this tournament. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Check 1 2.
You can look at it.
Check 1 2. Check.
Look at it.
You know how to do the receiver with the handheld mic? Like wireless?
Yeah, but why don't we just plug it in if we already have
No,
it?
Other than that, just run.
All right, then worst comes to worst, we use the same mic. But this is about to start like in 3 minutes, I think. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. All right, it's fine. We've had much worse.
It streams up.
Yeah, stream's been working. Just press disappear on the thing to get rid of the audio channels.
Where's your jacket, right?
Just get rid of the audio channel on the screen, because everyone sees what the screen says and sees on.
Just on like followers or unfollowers.
Nice. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Oh, my bad. Check 1 2. Check 1 2.
Don't focus.
All right, let's do it.
It sounds super static, so try to keep it under control.
Check 1 2. Check 1 2.
Yeah, try to just clip it on your shirt so it doesn't like.
How are you gonna talk?
You're right. I didn't even think about that.
Check 1 2. Check 1 2.
Try switching these mics. Try to put this one with this one.
All right, guys. Well, the game's starting up, so.
Where's Bluetooth? Move that. You know what I'm saying? But it was for the second mic. So I'm saying, use that. Where do you want?
Like that green tape?
keeping the stats, or what do you guys do?
That kid with the laptop's keeping the stats.
kid right
We're
there?
we're live broadcasting it.
I'll talk to you about it.
I'll try not to. Make some good. No, I'm just kidding. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. God.
Right.
Check 1 2. Check 1 2.
Yeah, I'm saying. That's what
Okay.
I'm saying. Now use the battery.
Good.
I got it.
Good.
You hear intro?
Yep.
Broadcast intro. I don't know if it's
Whatever.
surprised. Let's do it.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome into Flanagan Gymnasium here on Syracuse University's beautiful campus. Today is Saturday, March 28th, and we have playoff basketball for you. Today we have the visiting number 8 seed SUNY Geneseo facing off against the number 1 seeded Syracuse Orange. Welcome in, everyone. My name is Jack Stanky, joined alongside Jahi Geis. And Jahi, when you went to practice on Thursday, what was kind of the palpable energy in the room coming into this weekend?
Well, everyone was excited, and everybody understands there's one job to do: make it to the finals. These boys have never done this before. This is a group of guys that's committed. They've been winning consistently. They have a coach who's committed to his job, and this is possible. So I can see it happening.
Yeah, this team, Syracuse, coming in with a 14-2 record into the tournament today. They come in as the number 1 seed. And this is a team that lost last year in this tournament to Binghamton, and a team that they feel they've compiled together. Head coach Matt Sinelli and assistant coach Ari Geller believe that this is the team to bring them over the top and bring them into the next round.
Let's go.
Syracuse donning their white jerseys, orange lettering, SUNY Geneseo in their all navies with the gray. Newcomb and Jacob Smith for Geneseo tip it off, and we are underway in the first round of the regional playoffs. Kazio Kira Anglin over to Oz Elad, pump fake inside, one more pass, kick out, Newcomb 3, knocks it down, and Syracuse gets on the board to start.
Jack Newcomb is the stretch four that you need. He can shoot and he's a big. Perfect play.
Newcomb has been shooting the ball incredibly well this season, using that physicality to really propel him to that starting center role, as Okira Anglin controls the rebound and brings it up. Shot off by Anthony Rabarchek is out of bounds, and the ball will go to SUNY Geneseo, 3-0 Orange.
Now, I will say, I seen Anthony Rabarchek, they call him AR in practice. I seen him dunk. I didn't know he could.
Well, I didn't know that he can dunk either, Jahi, but he can shoot the lights out of the ball. The game in the Dome a couple weeks ago, he really dominated from start to finish. That, alongside with a strong bench effort, gave Syracuse that win, as that rebound is tipped out to Carmen Sicardi for SUNY Geneseo, and Jacob Smith gets fouled on the layup. That's Newcomb's first, and Smith will go to the line, shooting 2. Jacob Smith, the 6'2 power forward out of Dansville, New York, misses the first. A minute and a half gone here in this first round. Right behind us, occurring right now, is the other game of the first round in these playoffs. It's Princeton and Portland, and Syracuse will get the winner of a game in just a little bit. We'll get to that later on. Okira Anglin puts up a wild layup. It's off the mark. Fight for the rebound goes to Elad. Newcomb, right side wing, now over to Izana Hitaru. Elad controls at the top over to AR. Hitaru, left side wing, and it's off the mark. Rebound corralled in by Earl Ormsby for Geneseo. Geneseo coming into this as the number 8 seed, losing a couple games throughout the year, but hey, if you're in the tournament, you have a chance. We see that with March Madness right now with some big upsets, and that's exactly what Geneseo is trying to do today, as Rabarchek knocks that one away, and Hitaru runs it in transition. Hitaru drop off to Rabarchek, Elad top of the key 3. That's good! Oz Elon on the board for his first points of the night, and Syracuse has the 6-0 lead.
Elad is really an all-around player. That's all you can ask for.
Rebound controlled in by Hitaru and pushed by Elad. Guarded by Geneseo, and that's Ocasio-Kira Anglin. Quick skip pass over, Elad top of the key, 3 again, off the mark. Rebound by Geneseo, and Okira Anglin gets called for the over the back. So it's 6-0 Syracuse here, just under 3 minutes gone in this first playoff matchup. Syracuse bringing full court pressure. Geneseo led by head coach Mr. Andrew Sirkosa, who brings the Geneseo team into this tournament. Ormsby dribbles around, defended well by Hitaru. Ormsby now right-handed corner to Ethan Vasicek. Vasicek looks out to the guard. Izana Hitaru defends. The energy is palpable off the Syracuse bench. They know why they were here, and they know what must be done by tomorrow afternoon in the championship game at 11 a.m. to secure this championship. As Rybarczyk gets the steal all alone, lays it up and in. Syracuse 8-0.
Rybarczyk get on that break. I thought he was going to throw it down for a second.
Yeah, Jahi, you almost called it. You said on Thursday he was really getting into it. So the score remains 8-0 in terms of Syracuse. 16 minutes left. Great defense there by Okira Anglin as Hitaru controls. This Syracuse team, they practice twice a week. They're really in the gym together. They're out for meals together. The team camaraderie all season and throughout some of these guys' 4 years here has led them all to this moment. As Rybarczyk puts up the quick block shot, and it's good. Syracuse up 10-0. That's Petrie Scott controlling the ball for Geneseo, defended well by Elad. 11 versus 11. The Syracuse bench is up and running as here comes subs in for Syracuse. Good steal taken away by Elad. Elad pushes it up. Newcomb, left-handed layup off the mark. Rebound in by Hitaru. Right-hand hook shot off and taken away, deflected around, and Hitaru controls. Elad, right-hand wing, will settle it down and wait in. Alex O'Neill and Will Szyminski wait to come in for the Orange. Newcomb, straightaway 3. That's good! Syracuse leads 13-0, and the boys are off their feet here in Flanagan Gymnasium. Right after the break, 13-0 Syracuse. We'll be right back. Now, Jahi, Syracuse out 13-0. Yeah, that's good. Syracuse out 13-0 lead to start here, just under 5 minutes in. What's been working for them, and what does SUNY Geneseo need to do to get back into this?
Well, I mean, SUNY Geneseo hasn't even been able to get good shots, but the beyond the arc shooting, the threes have been amazing. Oz and Jack Newcomb cannot miss.
Yeah, those two leaders on this team. Oz Elad, the senior captain out of the American school in Japan. Great story for Elad here, a vocal leader, really just a downhill player, runs with a ton of energy. So we're back in from break, and Geneseo has an errant pass to start off that break, and Syracuse takes over.
The full court press is working tremendously for the Orange.
Newcomb now controls, back cut by Elad, and now it's Alex O'Neill. Stops on the dime out to Kazi. Okira Anglin defended by Ormsby and out to Szyminski. That's Stephen Gomez. Stephen Walsh that came in for the Orange. Elad waiting for Sinelli's call. Defended close by Petrie. That's Stephen Gomez, who had a lights-out performance in the Dome, going for 24 points against Cortland a couple weeks back. Okira Anglin straightaway 3. That's good! Right over Ormsby. And Syracuse is beginning to run away with this. We're only 6 minutes in, but it's 16-0 Orange.
The shooting cannot be stopped, and the pressure is never ending. How will Geneseo get through this?
It's going to be tough, Shahi, that's for sure. And with Syracuse full court press going on, it's really tough to get those ball handlers uncomfortable with the passing. We saw that turnover by Petrie just a few seconds ago out of the break. So Geneseo will need to slow some things down and create some better possessions as Petrie fires away, and that one's short, taken in by Elad. Elad almost double dribbles.
Hey, you got the
No call. Elad saves it from a back court, and the Orange will reset.
my daughter.
Driving in with the right hand, defended well by Ormsby. That's Gomez, right side wing, driving in. Errant pass taken away by Petrie, and pushing ahead to Jacob Smith. Smith, Ormsby, right corner three. That's good. And Geneseo is on the board. Earl Ormsby out of Manhattan.
Steve Walsh right now, as soon as he can get hot, we all know he's a real great scorer. I think he can change the game off the bench.
You got a great point there, Jahi. As Alex O'Neal will set it up to Kazi Okira-Anglin, their leading scorer on this Syracuse Orange team. Overall, coming in with about 15 points a game, averaged 18 last year, as Gomez fires away. That one's off and rebounded in by Smith. Scott Petrie up ahead. That's Smith. Straight away three off the mark. Tries to save it, keeps it in. Good hustle there by Geneseo. Okira-Anglin gets a hand on that pass. And now it's Smith. Left side corner baseline jumper is good. That makes it 16-5 in favor of the Orange.
Their offense just didn't know what to do. He just found himself open despite being pressured by so many defenders.
Yeah, 2 straight possessions for Geneseo, and they're able to get 2 good looks and get on the board. This is an 11-point game. Okira-Anglin straight away 3, misses everything. And Elad tries to fight for the ball and taken away by Petrie. Petrie up ahead. That's a 3-pointer from Carmen Sicardi. No good. And Walsh brings it up. Walsh now slowing it down. Newcomb straight away, top of the key, off the left side of the iron, and taken in by Ormsby. Petrie Scott, the guard here, out of Rochester, New York. And here's Ormsby, right-hand wing, over. Good pass there, and taken away, blocked against the glass by Newcomb. Outlet pass to Okira-Anglin. He's got speed and taken, glassed down by Earl Ormsby. And Syracuse stays up 16-5. Into the game for the Orange comes number 9, Izana Hitaru, and number 13, the senior, Cole Martinez.
So far, I think from everybody, you've seen effort, you've seen heart, you've seen hustle. If that's what you need in a game like this.
Geneseo and the Orange both playing extremely tight defense. Martinez straight away 3. That's good. Right into the game and right onto the score sheet is Cole Martinez, the senior shooting guard. He averaged 12 points last season before that knee brace on his right leg held him out for the start of this one. Sicardi, drop step, tries to make a move, taken away by Walsh. Walsh with Ormsby on his back. Walsh, left-handed layup, he's fouled. Good defense there by Ormsby, so Stephen Walsh will shoot 2.
They've really been struggling to get any offense on this Geneseo side of the ball, and they've been forced to foul a few times now. But now with Steve Walsh in the game, who we know is a real hot shooter, I think Syracuse in the second line.
So after hitting both, Hardy brings it up for Geneseo. Ormsby now top of the key, defended by Alex O'Neal. Sitting on him for defense. That's a quick pass to Sicardi, driving in right-handed. Layup, tough shot, bounces out, and corralled in by Walsh. Excuse me. Yes, by Walsh. Izana Hitaru now, straight away, top of the key 3, that's butter. Swooshes it through, Syracuse up by 19. Hardy now for Geneseo. They need to get something going. We're about halfway through the first half here. They only have 2 buckets to fall. Good defense there by Alex O'Neill, who looks to push it up. Outlet Cole Martinez, lefty layup. Tough finish is good. 26-5 Orange. And the white team is on fire. Their energy is coursing through Flanagan Gymnasium right now.
This energy feels like the dome. It is insane. It won't stop.
That one's blocked away by Shorter as Hitaru comes up. That's a 3. It's good! Izana Hitaru knocks it down, and they're up 29-5. Wow, Syracuse is not messing around this Saturday morning. They want a spot in this championship game tomorrow. Ormsby with the tough finish as he gets knocked to the floor, and that makes it 29-7. Martinez will bring it up. Sinelli calling out the plays. That one's blocked away by Geneseo on Martinez. Ormsby, Walsh behind him, goes for the steal and misses it. Off the hands of Geneseo and will remain Syracuse basketball. Into the game for Geneseo, number 44, Seamus Gardner.
I think you see Alex O'Neill has been a relentless defender all day so far. This is what we're used to. I'm just glad to see him at it again in such an important game.
Yeah, O'Neill, really known for his defense, can honestly defend the 1 through 5 pretty well. And even though he's off the bench, he comes in with a ton of energy. Same with Stephen Walsh and Cole Martinez and Hunter Shorter for that matter. So this Syracuse team from top to bottom really comes with the energy and comes fighting from start to finish. Stephen Walsh straightaway 3, he knocks it down. Walsh had 26 in the dome, including 18 straight a couple weeks ago against Portland, and he knocks down his second one of the game. A Geneseo straightaway 3 is off, corralled in by Walsh as they look to push the pace. Hitaru makes a couple moves and looks. Hitaru fires away, no good. Tipped out by Shorter and corralled in by Gardner.
It's really important that you grab that rebound with 2 hands so you can get another opportunity.
Shot by Geneseo is off the mark, and O'Neill will get the rebound and bring it down. 32-7 Orange. 7:50 remaining here in this first half of round 1 of the North Atlantic Regional Conference playoffs. Shorter straightaway 3 is off the mark as rebound by Hardy. Hardy now, that's a shot. Nothing but air there for Geneseo as the ball will go out of bounds and the Orange will take over.
I think it's really important for Geneseo to stop the 3. They haven't taken away the space from the Orange yet, and they've been able to get open shots, and they're hot right now. So that's going to keep happening. They're going to keep hitting those 3s.
You gotta slow it down, I think, Jahi, and get some easier buckets here. They haven't been shooting the ball great. They're only, 1 for about 7 or 8 from 3. So you gotta make sure that you're not doing anything that's gonna shoot you out of the game without even having a chance. 32-7 Orange. Okira Englund straightaway 3, that's off the mark. Tipped in, and that will be number 24, Will Szyminski, the sophomore, with the reach in. So that's the 3rd foul for the Orange, and Ormsby will bring it up for Geneseo. Ormsby looks out. That's Power. Right-handed wing defended by Elad is Earl Ormsby. Dribbles it off of his leg, and it'll go down to the Orange.
Earl Ormsby seems to be the focal point of this Geneseo team, but we just need to see him have his teammates help him out so he can create some offense.
You hear head coach Andrew Syracuse saying, just need to move the ball a little better, just need to get some open shots. And if they start to fall, they're going to get right back into this game as Szyminski's left wing 3 is off, and it's rebounded by McWeirter. McWeirter with those super nice pink shoes he's donning. Tough layup there by Seamus Gardner, and 32-9, Syracuse leads. Elad makes a move, looks out. That's Szyminski. Left corner 3, off the mark, rebound by Seamus Gardner. as Gardner will bring it up and look to get something going here for Geneseo. Good pass to the middle of the lane for Scott. And that's unfortunately nothing but air. Rebound corralled in by Shorter.
I think this Geneseo team is starting to get a little more of a rhythm. Because the press has stopped after that three.
Cole Martinez knocks one down, and the lead extends itself to 26 points, just over 15 minutes here in this first game of the first half of the North Atlantic Regional Conference playoffs. Ormsby brings it in, driving on Elad, two-handed block by Shorter. Elad out of control, bringing it up, controlled by Martinez. Okira Anglin goes down, and that'll be an offensive foul on Kazi against Jacob Smith. So a turnover for the Orange, and into the game for Hunter Shorter comes number 15, Anthony Rybarczyk.
I'm ready to see AR get hot again. I know he's a shooter. They call him that for a reason.
McWherter slowing it down now for Geneseo. They're still looking to break the double-digit mark. He's defended well by Szyminski. Left wing elbow is Gardner. Makes a couple move. That one's off. That whistle was from behind us, and play continues. Szyminski, Martinez, jab step, cutting Elad, right-handed layup off the mark. Ormsby controls.
It was a great find, but you got to just finish those for a lot. But that was a good play.
Nice back cut there by McWherter is stopped by nothing, and that's Gardner trying to look it out. Tough shot there from Geneseo is corralled by Kazi. Okira Anglin quick over to Cole Martinez. He's wide open, knocks it down. Cole Martinez 3 for 3 from deep, and the Syracuse fans are on their feet. They're up 38-9, a dominating first half from the Orange.
This was louder than any game I've heard in the
by far,
season.
by far, Jahi. These fans are out here for these playoffs. Martinez knocks another one. Martinez 4 in a row. And the Orange lead 41-9. This team and this game is getting out of hand early for Geneseo.
Martinez has 14 points already.
Martinez is on fire. He's knocked down 4 threes and added a layup to that as well, as Syracuse is called for the foul. So it'll be a baseline out for Geneseo, as Syracuse leads 41-9. Scott, his inbound pass deflected by Martinez. Vasilek over to Werder. McWherter, righty floater, blocked by Elad. Right up, righty layup is scored. That's Ormsby. Makes it, and the foul. And Ormsby will go to the line, shooting one, looking to finish the and one.
That's now Kazi's third foul, so you see they're taking him out the game. You got to be careful. You got such a lead, no need to risk it.
100%, and Kazi known for that scoring ability, but he's really been dishing the ball well today so far. As you know, Cole Martinez knocked down a couple of threes, Rybarczyk knocked down a couple of threes, Steven Gomez and Oz Elad and Jack Newcomb, the list goes on. This team is on fire from behind the arc here in Flanagan Gymnasium. Ball's deflected around a little bit, he's on a hitteroo. Looks like he got knocked upside the face, as that's Gardner. Gardner, quick pull-up free throw, jump shots off, and rebounded by Elad. Elad, Geneseo needs to stop the pressure. Martinez defended by McWherter. That's Gardner. Elad drives in. Top of the key three. That's Gomez. Knocks it down. Stephen Walsh knocks it down again. And it's another three for the Orange. They lead by 33 points. McWherter now on the left side wing. Top of the key for Smith. Smith makes a move on Martinez. Spin move, hook shot is good. Good move there from Jacob Smith out of Dansville. And it's 44-13 Orange. So Kazi on the bench here. Some other bench roles in here. Rybarczyk, Elad, and Hitteroo all started this game. And Jahi, what do you see? Obviously, this is already a big lead for the Orange. How can they build off this momentum into the second game between either Fairfield or their other opponent?
honestly, the thing is keep this energy, keep this mindset, keep this momentum. You keep all of this going and you play with the same full court press, high shooting volume, and getting downhill, the game is yours.
Scott, deep three is off the mark. Elad rises up and brings it down. Walsh, lefty layup is good. Geneseo looks a little tired, and that is for sure some looks of despair on their faces because they didn't know that it'd be close to 50 to 13 before the end of the first half. McWherter deep three off and rebounded by Walsh. Walsh eyes up, dribbling, finds Rybarczyk, left side wing three, no good. Tipped out by Walsh, and Elad tries to save it. It'll roll all the way down, and out of bounds, Geneseo takes over.
This has been an absolute annihilation. I just want to see how Geneseo will fight back. I want to see them put their best defensive efforts on the court and really initiate a new style of offense to switch it up on this series defense.
Even though these two teams didn't play this year, at least in a home or away series, they're able to really hit the deck. Great effort there by Martinez, getting that loose ball. Elad layup is good, and head coach Matt Sinelli couldn't be happier. That's the loudest I've seen them all season.
Cole Martinez is everywhere. If you see 1-3, there should be fear in your heart.
Ormsby drives in on Hitaru. Tough shot drops off the backboard. And timeout by Syracuse to get in some subs. 48-15 in favor of the Orange. 1:04 remaining in the first half. We'll be right back.
Feel good?
Feel great. I'm glad that this is running. I'm glad that we're going. You're doing play-by-play and I'm doing color next year, right?
No, I think Dan. No,
Oh, Danny's doing play-by-play and you're doing color?
Danny's doing color.
Oh, and I'm doing camera.
Yeah.
Welcome back into Flanagan Gymnasium here on Syracuse University's campus. There's a lacrosse game that's starting in a couple minutes, but this Flanagan Gymnasium is more crowded than the dome's going to be. I'm not sure about that one, but anyway, Syracuse leads 48-15 with under a minute remaining here in the first half. Good back cut by Rybarczyk, great give and go, and that makes it an even 50 for the Orange.
The way Oz plays, so unselfish. He's doing everything you ever want him to do. He's playing football, he's passing the ball. It's just great. Good captain on the team.
Gardner driving in on Martinez. He stopped good defense. Now it's back out. Seamus taken away, stolen by Rybarczyk. One pass, that's Stephen Walsh, righty layup, scooped in. Syracuse, another two on the board. Geneseo, their lowest scoring half of the season, coming in right now, 15 points. And the Orange will hold it for the last shot, 10 seconds remaining. Now down to 5. Walsh controls. Elad trying to move. Walsh back cut. Elad floater is no good. And after the first half of play, the Syracuse bench is up and running, and they lead a massive 52-15. We'll be right back for the second half of action here on the Syracuse Club Basketball YouTube network.
A few things. You say straight away, like on 7-3. So just letting you know that.
Good.
Like a positive note. Now, dude, we don't need to like narrate the game.
Yeah.
This is horrible. Just talk back and forth.
Yeah, this will be a fun
This is
second
like,
half.
yeah, now don't even treat it as like play-by-play colors. It's like both of you are color now. You might as well try to talk stuff out and just talk about like the future and like the tournament and stuff. So, like casual play-by-play, but
Okay. You hearing anything else you noticed?
you could talk longer.
Okay. I'm trying to.
Don't feel like you have to rush at all. because
Yeah, now we're not even
Look
gonna.
at the score. Extend as much as you can. Also, during the second game, if we have time, like in between games, maybe I can run to Ernie, grab my camera to see if the mic's
Yeah. You're long as you can get the other wire, that's all we need.
I also try to move this as much as
It's a Fairfield game on this side or that side. You know the next game.
I believe it's going to be on this side. It's on the same. This is.
Play the winner at
Yeah. So that's what I'd assume, but. Yeah. So this will be good. Good stuff for a real, because this is
the game behind you.
like good camaraderie. Like, you know.
Yeah, definitely. I agree. No, this has been good so far. This is the first time we've actually had a good setup, and it's going on YouTube. So, I like it.
Because there's like no space behind you guys.
Yo, you wanna get in front of the camera together to start the second half real quick?
You want to do that?
To get something
Sure,
on
we can do
camera
that.
for our reels?
Like a 1 minute conversation?
Yeah.
Welcome back to second half action here in commanding 52-15 lead for the Orange. What do you see from the Orange that they need to move in to the next game against the winner of Montclair versus Fairfield at 2 o'clock? Coming your way.
So Syracuse starts this second half, 52-17 lead. And Jahi, this game behind us right now, Princeton versus Portland, there's a lot of good teams in this division, and Syracuse will most likely face the winner of Fairfield-Montclair. That game will happen right after this, right here on the same court. So, again, we see them running in transition, they're knocking down threes, but just on the defensive side of the ball, they held the team to 15 points through 20 minutes. What does that show about how this team really came in prepared for this year?
I think, when I talk to Coach Matt, he talks about how much they talk about running and rebounding. If you're able to be everywhere in the court, you'll never start that offense.
Straightaway three by Scott's off the mark, and Elad controls. Head coach Matt Sinelli, his term of endearment for this 2025-2026 season was grit, and that stands for grit, resilience, intensity, and teamwork. And through everything that this club basketball team does, whether that be the regional tournament earlier in the year down at JMU University, or here in the playoffs looking to secure the championship as Geneseo gets the N1, this team really knows that definition of grit, and they really look just so conditioned out there, and I think that plays to their strengths so well.
Absolutely. This team, honestly, they play good defense. They rebound, they hustle, and you can see they're shooting like they do their shot. They scored 50 points and a half. These are 20. This isn't an NBA game. It's a 20-minute half. So that is tremendous. You don't see that.
Point.
Alex O'Neal will come in for Okira Anglin as Ormsby knocks down the first free throw. The second one incoming. And he knocks it down. Ormsby, the lone bright spot today on offense for Geneseo. He's up to 13 points on the day, and he's been able to find some stuff, knock down some threes, and kind of cut through the lane, just trying to take a little bit of pressure off this Geneseo team and their guards in particular.
Yeah, I think they've been doing a great job. And you can see still hitting threes. It doesn't stop.
And Newcomb started the game with a three, and he just got his second one to fall right now, as Hardy controls on the right-hand wing. Syracuse only 2 losses on the season, one to Bing Green and one to Cornell. Both of those occurred in the Dome. But this is the best squad that they've had and the best chance that they've had, and how deep that they are to really get them to that championship game tonight.
Yeah, I see it happening. I can't lie. The way this team is played and the way I've seen them at practice, I don't see why this couldn't be.
Putting out a thought. I think something next to you guys unplugged. Something must have unplugged you.
Yeah, but that's weird that it affected the camera, man.
Yeah, that's weird.
Like 4 minutes.
You gotta be quick with it, coach.
Went out everywhere.
So excuse us for the technical difficulties, but we're back after some issues here in Flanagan Gymnasium. So Syracuse knocks down another three, and after some technical difficulties and the score going out just for a few minutes, thankfully that score didn't come on time, Jahi. Syracuse leads by close to 30.
And after that last three from AR, that's now his season high of 9 points. So I want to see him keep shooting it as he just did. Another three. That was amazing.
Yeah, this, out of all the games that we've called this year, that we've been lucky enough to call here on the YouTube channel, this has been by far the best shooting performance from Syracuse up to date. You know, Stephen Walsh had a phenomenal game in the Dome against Cortland a couple months ago at this point. He rattled off 20 straight points, but the defense and the suffocation just leading into those open knockdown threes, I'm not sure a single team in this gym or in this central New York area or in this bracket even that can take down the Orange when they're playing like this.
No, not at all. You see everybody on this team wants. Not a single guy from the bottom of the bench to Oz, the captain. Everybody wants it. It's good.
And this team, like I mentioned before, they practice for 6 hours a week. They run like a Division I basketball program, and they get enough shots up because Rybarczyk knocks down yet another one. And all head coach Andrew Sarkosa can do is put his hands on his head and just say, wow, this is a hell of a game from the Orange. Newcomb grabs the rebound and the center pushes the pace. Elad, Newcomb, left side wing, it's good. Their threes continue to rain down for the Orange. And Geneseo looking to create some easy sort of offense here as they'll go to the line. That's Seamus Gardner shooting two.
Yeah, all honesty, the Geneseo team are starting to look defeated, and it's understandably so. 60-17-18. It's hard to stay confident in a game like this, but we hope that they can still fight through and make this competitive.
100%. Nothing taken away from Geneseo's path here. They came in as the number 8 seed, but not every team makes the tournament. So, you have to do something in order to make it here to Syracuse in the first place. And this is honestly the first year in a while that Syracuse is hosting this regional tournament. So, an exciting time for Syracuse basketball. As into the game for the Orange comes number 2, Stephen Gomez, who's a big help on our technical and broadcasting side. So, shout out to Stephen Gomez for his help this season.
Yeah, him and Ant Thomas, two guys that don't get the most minutes, but when they do, I think they can make a huge impact.
Sinelli unloading the bench, getting this experience in and saying that these guys played in a high-pressure playoff environment. O'Neal kick out pass for Rybarczyk. That one's off the mark. The point guard, Ant Thomas, rising up to grab that one. He sits at only 5'11". Hardy takes it down for Geneseo. Speeds it up, then slows it back down. Post move there, knocked out by Gomez and taken away by O'Neal. Bounce pass, outlet, good look, give and go to Newcomb. He lays it in. Syracuse nearing 70 points.
Yes, Ant Thomas on the break play, good defense, and then made another play down there for Jackson. I love it.
Ormsby looking to set something up for Geneseo. Defended by Rybarczyk. Physical move inside, fadeaway jumper, no good. The Orange pushing the pace. O'Neal, that three-pointer is off the mark. Rebound by Ormsby and pushed ahead to Hardy.
I think right now these guys are just having fun with it, and I would do the same if I were them. This game, it's out of hand pretty much. We can all say so besides a miracle.
Syracuse now, a 50-point lead. As Ant Thomas lays it up and in, 71-19 in favor of the Orange. Syracuse dropping back with the defensive pressure now as that long three by Hardy's no good. Quick jump by Ormsby brings it in, and O'Neal is called for the foul. Substitutions coming in for the Orange, number 12 and number 13 respectively, Hunter Shorter and Cole Martinez.
You can see the shot quality for Geneseo has really deteriorated. I can't explain it. It's as if they just feel like they have to jack up shots.
Yeah, and Jahi, like you said, barring a miracle, this game's pretty much over. But, you know, it started off with Syracuse just dominating from the start. They really, I'm not sure they missed a three, you know, until a couple minutes into the game. As there's another one, just bombs away from the Orange today. Rybarczyk knocks down another.
He's up to 18 points now, surpassing his career high, and it's honestly going to continue to go from now.
And have those been all threes?
No, it's not, but you might think so the way he's been shooting.
He's been shooting the lights out of the ball as Ormsby lays it in for SUNY. Hunter Shorter, the backup center for Newcomb, sets the screen. And Stephen Gomez controls. Dump pass, no good. And it's pushed by Sicardi. Ormsby, defended by Gomez. Driving in on the right-hand side, lays it up, and in. Earl Ormsby, a bright spot for Geneseo today on offense, gets his second and one of the night, and he'll go to the line, shooting one.
I think if this team had a little more help around Ormsby, the way he's played and got to the rack and got to the line, this would be a very different game.
And these substitutions, in my opinion and in your opinion, Jahi, is going to help Syracuse. Into the game comes number 8, the freshman, Ethan Blevins, and making sure that these guys are, you know, loose and getting ready. You don't know what the next game is going to hold, so even with the dominating performance here, you got to make sure that you're staying loose and ready and on fire for that game against either Fairfield or Montclair at 2 p.m. right here on the YouTube channel.
Yeah, it's so important that you rest your guys so they're available, especially the ones who do the things like this and score the ball so well. So you get your guys in the bench, and especially with a league like this.
Blevins running with a high motor on him. He's really made a name for himself in practice, showing off his skills and his defensive intensity. Drop-off pass, Blevins somehow ends up with it, has enough time for a dribble, and knocks it down. Ethan Blevins gets on the board. Syracuse 77, SUNY Geneseo 22. That's a 55-point lead.
Yeah, man, I've never seen a game like this. I honestly, I'm running out of things to say. They've got a 55-point lead in a 12 basketball game. It doesn't get like this often.
Yeah, this one's been fun to watch if you're a Syracuse fan. And into the game comes some subs for Geneseo. Unfortunately, some are missing jersey numbers. So that's okay. As Geneseo will inbound underneath the basket.
Honestly, at this point, I say if you're Geneseo, you get out there, you have fun. He looks like he's about to hit a Jamal Crawford move out there. Man, was I right.
So this is the first appearance for this Geneseo player all game. But here he is. He might have been a little late coming in from SUNY Geneseo, but it might be a little too late for his help here as Cole Martinez knocks down the fadeaway jumper. And Syracuse nearing that 80-point mark. Tough shot there. Put back layup is good. That's what his name
What's the man's name?
Ethan Blevins brings it up now for the Orange. Gomez fakes the pass high, goes down low, and Ant Thomas moved and cut already. So that's an Orange turnover. Who just came into the game?
They say they call him Rod. So
They call him Rod.
They call him Rod. Rod.
Okay, love it. So Ormsby brings it up for Geneseo, and Rod on the other right-hand wing looks to make a move. He just got his first points of the day a couple seconds ago. Gomez corrals in for the rebound, pushes the pace. Bounce pass, Blevins. Kick pass, corner three, no good. Rod with the rebound. That three's good.
And the bench is excited after Rod Romulus puts up another bucket for this team. Nobody expected this.
So Rod coming in just about 30 minutes late, and he already has 5 points. Martinez for the Orange. That's a deep one. No good. Rebounded by Gardner. It's just about 3/4 of the way gone here in this first round, and we're going to start taking some interesting shots. Gardner hits the bottom of the backboard. Blevins, tough lay. He's hit in midair. No call. Hunter Shorter wide open. Also off the mark. Rebound by Hardy. Hardy finds Rod. And he's going to slow it down. Rod showing off this length with the Shorter Martinez guarding him. Good step back move there. Off the iron. Gets his own rebound. No good. And rebound by Shorter. Blevins with McWherder on him. That's Gomez off the mark.
Is this a stat line you can count? That's why he was late.
You know what?
Rod set about 20 alarms this morning and didn't wake up for one, but he's given Geneseo some hope here. 5 points off the bench with just under 10 minutes left here in the game. Rod, shot, air ball. Into the game for the Orange comes number 35, Kyra Ooze. And he's coming kind of as the third string behind Shorter and Newcomb, but he's a big body out there.
He is. I'm pretty sure he's the biggest on the team, so I'm ready to see some big Steven Adams type screens.
Okira Anglin hits the ground hard on that wild layup. And Geneseo will push.
I'm not trying to.
McWherder, right-hand wing with Gomez on him. And now the Hardy, no defense happening so far right here. But Syracuse, they started off the game with tons of pressure, Jahi, as that board knocks off of the back of Kyra Ooze and hands into the hands of Rod for his 7th point.
You know what, though? I can say I really respect the Syracuse team for not getting disrespectful, making wild plays, or just quitting on defense.
Ormsby, that's one person that from start to finish has brought a ton of energy for this Geneseo team. As the fadeaway by Kazi's off the mark. So Syracuse 79, Geneseo 29 here in Flanagan Gymnasium. Again, right after this at 2 p.m., we'll have Syracuse facing off against the winner of Montclair and Fairfield, the 4-5 matchup. Syracuse, again, the 1 seed. They were the 7 seed last year and again lost to Binghamton in this tournament. But to get off to this start here for the Orange is exactly what head coach Matt Sinelli was looking for. As Rod knocks down another 3. That's his 2nd of the game, brings his total up to 10 points.
Warm up or not, Rod Romulus is going to knock down shots. I'm convinced he's a star player.
Well, if only Rod Romulus set a couple more alarms this morning. His head coach just showed me a screenshot of his phone. He missed about 15. So, again, Rod Romulus coming in here, and he's the spark plug that Geneseo was looking for. Good move there, but good defense, even better defense by Gomez. A tough lefty layup is no good. Blevins. Rod knocks it down again. He's only missed 1.
You see, the bench is livid. They needed Rod in the first half. Without Rod, they've already had such a struggle on offense.
Good stuff, Rod.
Yeah, so Rod came in with about 12 minutes left. They had about 18 points. And now few minutes later, Rod's got 12, and Geneseo put together a quick little string of 16. And you know, it's not in contention, but it's definitely closer than it was.
Yeah, he at least is fighting. He doesn't want to give up yet, and you can see that. Now, if this whole Geneseo team had this mindset, this game would be very, very different.
And tons of props also to number 12, Earl Ormsby. His defensive presence has been felt throughout the entirety of the game as Kyra Ooze gets on the board and lays it in. Next game will be at 2 p.m. right here on the same court on the YouTube channel for Syracuse Club Basketball. We'll have Jahi Geis on the call and Daniel Diaz by his side. I'll move over to the camera and we'll have another matchup again featuring the winner between number 4 Fairfield and number 5 Montclair.
Don't disrespect Kobe.
Szyminski. That three's no good. Rebound by Rod Romelu. The Knights bring it up. Defended by Ann Thomas. Missing a tied shoelace and all. Outlet pass Ethan Blevins. Good defense there. Intensity by Ormsby. Shot rebounded by Szyminski. Tries to throw it off the legs and dives to the ground. To save that layup by Gomez is good. Sinelli loves the effort. That was Martinez diving on it earlier. O's now even with nothing to play for at the end here. And just so you know, now Syracuse has enough points to match Bam Adebayo. And here comes head coach Andrew Sirkosa throwing on the jersey. And he's going to come into the game and try and get some extra points here for Geneseo. So in sweatpants and all, here comes head coach Andrew Sirkosa.
You can tell anything goes in club basketball. We just seen him come 20 minutes late, drop about 15 points, hit another three. Now the head coach says, I'm going to stop this right now. If nobody else can do it, I can. This isn't NCAA. This is club basketball.
There's no eligibility rules here, Jahi, and you can see on your screen right now when the head coach was taking off his jacket as he gets a shot put right over him. Ant Thomas from downtown, 86-39 Orange. Quick shot there by Rod is no good, and Gomez pushes it to Ant. Laid up and in by Gomez as Ormsby brings it up for the Knights. Will we see a technical, Jahi, from the coach coming in and getting some minutes? We just spoke about eligibility, but I just heard the ref saying otherwise.
You know what? Sometimes you get things wrong. The rules of club basketball don't have a big rule book like all the other ones. So maybe I had missed something like that.
Olds lays it up. Good defense there by Ormsby coming in to try and stop that one. Rod, deep three. Nothing but air. Saved by Blevins. These guys will just walk for the most part now. Reverse layup is good by Szyminski as Ormsby takes him down. So the 90th point of the night for the Orange, and Szyminski will go to the line for the and one opportunity.
And if he hits this free throw, this will tie their season high for points in the game, 91. So this has been a record-breaking game for the Orange.
A record-breaking game for the Orange, and that's exactly how they needed to start this year off and start this tournament off to try and get to the postseason. They lost last year to Binghamton Green in this same tournament in the second round. So they were able to move past the first and get to the second last year. They're able to do the same this year. And it's about next game to see if they're going to move on to the championship game. Sirkosa looks to get open. A good elbow jumper by Smith. Blevins will slow it down, and this game is all but over.
Yeah, it's pretty much done. And the last time they played when 2023 Syracuse beat Geneseo, but I'll tell you now, it was not a 50-point win.
Syracuse can use tons of this momentum and some of the great stuff that they've been seeing for the rest of their tournament run. As here's Andrew Syracuse with the ball on the right side wing. I really want to watch the head coach get a point, Jahi. I'm not going to lie.
I do. I want to see if he's all talk, if he can really get a bucket.
We were talking to him during the game a little bit, and he said that he loves coaching this team. He loves this team camaraderie. Oh, what a move by Rod! Free throw jumper's no good. Hook shot off by Smith. Gets his own rebound. Bank shots in, and Ant Thomas doesn't look too happy with that over the back. He thought it was a foul. Under 2 remaining here in Flanagan.
You can see Jacob Smith still think this is a game. He's not going to stop fighting yet, and I'm happy to see it.
Tip in by Ooze is no good, and the ball will go to the Knights.
Sure, I like the box out.
I'll tell you now, we've never seen this lineup before. These are all guys who usually don't get so many minutes, but to see them all on the court at once, this is a rare occasion.
And which is great to see, Jahi, because even if these guys aren't going to start the next game, as Syracuse throws one up and rips off his jersey, as he has 2 minutes of fame for Andrew Syracuse for the Geneseo Knights.
Yeah, you don't see that often. One day, let's hope we can see Steve Kerr take it to an NBA game.
Yes,
I think I want to see that. This game is all but done. A minute left, and they're up by almost 50. This is a great showing by the Syracuse team.
And the referee will call it as Syracuse, with a dominating first-round victory, the Orange 91, the SUNY Geneseo Knights 45. And for these seniors on Geneseo, their last club basketball team, some great moments here that they've had, but their journey will end here, and Syracuse will move on to face the winner of Fairfield versus Montclair, the 4 versus 5 matchup. That game's happening at 12:30 on this court. And we will have our next broadcast starting at 2:30 p.m. sharp, featuring Syracuse and the winner of Fairfield versus Montclair. Thanks for joining us, everyone. Again, Syracuse 91, SUNY Geneseo 45. Syracuse wins round 1 of the North Atlantic Regional Playoffs. We'll be back in just a couple of hours.